This is an unboxing and review of the versatile Greadio Emergency Radio. As a radio, it receives Weather Band NOAA broadcasts, also AM and FM stations. Plus, it's a super bright LED flashlight with 3 settings, a reading lamp that has a motion sensor, an SOS alarm, siren and flashing light, and a 4,000 milliamp hour power bank to charge your cell phone. Power is supplied by 2 user-replaceable rechargeable batteries. The device can be charged 3 ways, via a micro USB jack, from a built-in solar cell, or by hand cranking. Hi there. Hello. My name is Ron Z. I'm an electrical engineer and radio enthusiast. A friend at Greadio provided this radio free for me to test, evaluate, and review. The word emergency is defined as a serious, unexpected, and often dangerous situation requiring immediate attention. I've survived several life-threatening emergencies by dumb luck. Hurricanes, flooding, tornadoes, and 9/11 in New York. When these emergencies happened, when cell phones and electricity went out, and you'll never know when, I'd have given anything for an emergency device like this one. It's a necessary item to have in your go bag, emergency survival preparedness kit at home, and also essential to have in your car. Getting a multi-purpose device like this one can literally save your life and the lives of your loved ones. You'll be more comfortable and sleep better at night. As you'll see in this unboxing, the radio comes in a simple brown cardboard package. Top printing says multi-purpose crank radio and shows an artist's rendering of the radio. Sides of the box summarize the radio's main features in words and icons. 1. Solar panel, crank radio, phone charge, radio. 2. Reading lamp, flashlight, alarm, motion sensor. At the bottom of the box is a barcode label. In the box are the radio, a fold-out user's manual, and a 17.5-inch micro USB charging cable. The radio itself is 6.23 by 2.48 by 3.19 inches. Weight is 13.4 ounces. My radio is a black rugged plastic with a blue color faceplate. The entire case has a soft suede feel, which will help you grip it better. Greadio also has the same radio with green, orange, or white faceplates. Printing on the front and back of the radio is bright white and is easy to see. Although this radio is based on a one-chip DSP, digital signal processor design, the analog-style volume and tuning knobs at the front are smooth and easy to use. The 3-way band selector switch has indents with a solid tactile feel. The radio is rated waterproof level IPX3 and is capable of withstanding water sprays up to 60 degrees. That's why the USB ports have a rubber cover. The power bank function is capable of charging phones via a USB-A jack, 5 volts at 1 amp. A micro USB to Apple Lightning adapter is included, so the power bank can charge iPhones. I liked how easy it would be for a user to replace the 2 18650 lithium rechargeable batteries. Unfastening 2 screws opens the battery compartment. The manual indicates that circuitry within the radio protects batteries from overloads, short circuits, or being overly discharged. The user manual is 8 pages, 2 3/4 by 4 1/4 inches, containing instructions, pictures, specifications, and tips, all in English. It's a quick read that you'll find helpful. If you'd like to get the manual in a larger size, a corresponding PDF file can be downloaded from the internet and printed. That's what I did. To give you the flavor, a quick slideshow of the manual is included in this review. Pre-purchase viewers can pause this video to read any individual pages of interest. The radio receives weather band frequencies from 162.55 through 162.4 kilohertz and uses the 12-inch whip antenna. My closest NOAA weather station is WKO 35. To hear the New York City National Weather Forecast, I extended the radio's whip antenna and tuned to 162.55 megahertz. I heard the forecast loud and clear over the radio's built-in speaker. No static. Reception was also fine with the antenna compressed.
Northwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Sea 2 feet. And for Wednesday night, northwest winds around 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas around 2 feet. The marine forecast for the Long Island South Shore bays. Small craft advisory in effect from Wednesday morning through late Wednesday night. For today, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Slight chance of showers late this morning.
The FM frequency range is 87 to 108 megahertz. As you'll hear, FM sensitivity and selectivity are good. Since the built-in whip antenna is used for FM, I extended it for the scan. But even with the whip antenna retracted, reception was okay.
Low normal. This leaves the monthly total at 3, which is minus 2.
수가 있습니다.
Cause it's all
hacerse la vista gorda. Or we had to abstain because it put us in a difficult position of having to take a
Index with 10.
Guest. Yeah. Those are two of those guys. 2 peas in a pod.
messing up that. I'm Cindy Waitman with Total Traffic on Power. What?
The AM frequency range is 520 to 1710 kilohertz. As you'll hear in the scan, AM sensitivity and selectivity are good. For AM reception, instead of the whip antenna, the radio uses an internal ferrite antenna.
Hey, with the edible. Nope. How about you? A little edible right before the NFL today.
Every we do with the marketer. Folks have peerless boilers. Check them out today and every day. Peerless boilers.
As a judge before an actual case has been filed. This is really.
Even if the statute of limitations has expired, Governor.
Come on. To the inner cities of America. There is no compassion in this.
Or by calling 8.
Superb football player. What are we? The land where they live. The Humane Society Wildlife Land Trust.
A flashlight is always handy to have in an emergency. On the top of the radio, there's a square flashlight button. There are 3 flashlight modes. First button press turns on a far beam. Second press turns off the far beam and instead lights up 2 dipped beams. A third press enables both the far and dipped beams. Another press turns the flashlight off. This is a powerful flashlight, so don't shine it directly on a face because it could hurt the eyes. There's a switch on the back of the radio labeled Light and Auto. In the light position, tilting open the solar panel turns on a reading lamp with 6 LEDs. It stays on until the panel is closed. Ordinarily, to conserve the battery, this switch should be left in the light position. In auto, when the solar cell is tilted open, The reading lamp goes on when human motion is detected within 6 feet. The lamp goes off if there's no movement in 30 seconds. Hold down the SOS button on the front of the radio. Both a siren and a flashing far-beam flashlight will engage. Press again to stop SOS. On the front face of the radio are 3 different color LED indicators. 1. Red for charging, 2. Blue for battery level, and 3. Green is tuning. The red LED indicator, just below the battery icon, lights up whenever the radio is being charged from either the solar cell or by hand cranking. In the video, note the red LED comes on whenever the solar cell is exposed to light. While the radio is being charged from the micro USB port, 4 blue LEDs indicate the battery level: 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. When the radio is turned on, the battery level is also shown for 30 seconds. The green tuning LED glows when a radio station is located. As the tuning dial is adjusted, the brightness of this LED helps you set stations to their precise frequency. On the right side of the radio are 2 USB ports. They are protected by a waterproof rubber cover. Use the micro USB port to charge the radio. A micro USB charging cable is in the retail box. This versatile radio is also a 4,000 mAh power bank. The USB-A port can be used to charge cell phones in an emergency. The solar panel at the top of the radio can charge and maintain the lithium batteries. Direct sunlight charges the fastest. The red power LED indicates when the batteries are charging. Turning the hand crank at the back of the radio for 1 minute at 130 RPM powers the high beam flashlight for 30 minutes, or the radio for 6 minutes. Rotation can be clockwise or counterclockwise. This emergency radio gets my 5-star rating for versatility, performance, and value. It does everything I could wish for in an emergency radio, and it does everything exceptionally well. For preppers like me, campers, and outdoorsmen, this is their ideal radio. When fully charged, the radio plays for 33 hours at mid-volume, the flashlights go for 16 hours, and the reading lamp runs 20 hours. I also love that the durable case has a suede feel, so it's easier to grip. The Greadio Radio Company store is on Amazon. Their radios have a 12-month warranty. The Greadio service team's technical support email address is info@thegreadio.com, or join the Greadio Radio group on Facebook to have technical questions answered via chat. I hope you found my presentation enjoyable and helpful. Channel subscribers will receive notifications as new best value radio reviews are posted. Goodbye for now, and good luck.